God wants to speak with you for these 2 minutes because the miracle you have been waiting on has already been approved. If you listen to God now, you will receive the truth you need. I am speaking to you right now because something you have been praying for is no longer being held back. It has already been approved in a place your eyes cannot see. And your life is about to begin feeling the shift from that decision. Do not scroll past this moment, because you are standing at the edge of something that can change what is happening around you. If you stay, you will understand why your waiting was never wasted and why this exact moment carries more meaning than you realize. Type Amen if you believe. You have been asking quietly, holding on to hope even when it felt weak. And I have seen every moment of that silent faith. The miracle you thought was still pending has already been set in motion. And I am calling you now to prepare your heart to receive it. This is not about luck or coincidence. This is about timing I have chosen for your life. Listen carefully, because what you understand now will shape how you receive what is already moving toward you. I am asking you to pause and remain present, because this is not an ordinary moment in your life. Something is opening for you, and you may miss the depth of it if your attention drifts away. If this is touching your heart, take a moment to like this video so more people who need this truth can find it and receive what I am speaking right now. You have wondered why things seem delayed, why doors did not open when you expected them to, and why answers felt so far away. What you could not see is that I was aligning things beyond your understanding, placing everything in the right position so that when your moment arrived, it would not fail. Your miracle needed the right time, the right place, and the right condition, and now all of that has been prepared. There were times when you felt overlooked, as if others were moving forward while you were standing still. I saw every tear you held back, and every question you carried in silence. I was not ignoring you, and I was not delaying your life without purpose. I was protecting what is meant for you, so that when it arrives, it will not break, fade, or disappear. What is coming into your life is not small, and it is not temporary. It carries weight, purpose, and lasting impact that will shape your future in ways you cannot fully imagine yet. That is why I needed you to become stronger, wiser, and more grounded before it reached you. Now you are ready in ways you did not even realize. And that readiness is part of why your miracle has been approved. Type 777 to receive blessings. You may feel uncertain right now because you cannot see what I see. You may still be standing in the same place, facing the same surroundings, and it may seem like nothing has changed. But the truth is that something has already shifted, and you will begin to notice it in ways that logic alone cannot explain. It will appear through opportunities, through unexpected help, and through moments that feel too perfectly timed to be random. Do not let doubt speak louder than what I am telling you right now. Doubt will try to remind you of past disappointments and convince you that this will end the same way. But this is not the same season, and you are not the same person you were before. You have grown through the pain, and that growth has prepared you for what is now being released into your life. I want you to carry this truth as you move forward from this moment. Your miracle is not something you need to chase or force. It is already moving toward you, guided by my timing and my hand. Your role is to stay open, remain grounded in faith, and trust that what I have approved cannot be taken from you. There will be signs that confirm what I am speaking to you. They will come quietly at first, almost easy to overlook. Pay attention to those moments, because they are not accidents. They are reminders that you are being guided and that something greater is unfolding around you, you are not forgotten. And you were never alone in your waiting. Even on the days when you felt most uncertain, I was close to you, working in ways you could not see. Every delay carried purpose, and every pause was shaping the outcome that is now ready to enter your life. Stay with me in this moment and do not rush away from what you are feeling. What you are sensing right now is the beginning of clarity, the beginning of understanding why everything happened the way it did. This is the moment where confusion starts to turn into meaning and where waiting starts to turn into receiving. You are chosen for this, not by chance, but by design. What is coming is aligned with who you are becoming, and it will fit into your life in a way that feels natural and right. You will not have to force it, and you will not have to struggle to keep it. It will settle into your life as something that belongs there. You have spent so much time wondering when things would turn around for you. You carried hope even when it felt heavy, and you held on even when you felt tired. I have seen that strength inside you, even when you thought you were barely holding together. That strength is one of the reasons you are ready now, because you have learned how to stand even when everything around you felt uncertain. Type yes to affirm. Why are over 547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The path ahead of you is not something you need to fear, even if it looks unfamiliar. It has already been prepared with care and purpose. Every step you take from here will be guided, even when you do not fully understand where it is leading you. Trust that I'm placing each opportunity and each connection exactly where it needs to be for your good. There will be moments when you feel a sudden sense of peace without any clear reason. That peace is not random. It is my presence reminding you that you are on the right path. Let that feeling anchor you when your thoughts begin to wander or when doubt tries to return. Peace will be one of the signs that you are moving in alignment with what I have already approved. You will also notice that certain doors that once felt closed will begin to open in unexpected ways. Things that seemed impossible before will start to feel possible again. This is not because of chance, but because the timing has changed and the conditions are now right. What was once delayed is now ready to move forward. And you will see that in the opportunities that begin to appear, there may be people who come into your life at this time who play a role in what is unfolding. Some will offer support, guidance, or encouragement that you did not expect. Pay attention to those connections because they are not accidental. I am placing the right people around you so that you do not have to walk this path alone. At the same time, there may be things or people that begin to move out of your life. Do not hold on too tightly to what is leaving because it is making space for what is coming. Letting go can feel difficult, but it is part of the process that allows your miracle to fully enter your life. What is meant for you will not require you to chase it or force it to stay. You have been through moments where you questioned your worth and wondered if you were truly deserving of something good. Those thoughts were never the truth. Even though they felt real at the time, you are worthy of what is coming. Not because of perfection, but because of who you are and how you have continued to move forward. Your journey has shaped you, and that shape now fits what I am bringing into your life. Type 222 if you trust God, As this unfolds, I want you to remain grounded in gratitude even before you see the full picture. Gratitude will keep your heart open and your mind clear. It will allow you to recognize the blessings as they arrive instead of overlooking them. When you stay grateful, you align yourself even more with what is being given to you. There will be moments when things happen quickly, and you may feel surprised by how fast changes begin to take place. Do not let that overwhelm you. Remember that this has been in motion for longer than you realize. What feels sudden to you has already been carefully prepared, and you are simply stepping into what was set in place. You might still hear a quiet voice inside you that questions whether this is real. That voice is shaped by past disappointments and fears that have not fully faded yet. Do not let that voice lead you away from what is happening now. Instead, gently remind yourself of what I have told you, and choose to trust the process that is unfolding. You are not walking into uncertainty without support. I am with you in every step, guiding you even when you cannot see it clearly. There will be moments when you feel led to make a decision or take a step that you did not expect. Pay attention to those moments, because they are often the ways I guide you forward. Your miracle is not just about one event or one outcome. It is part of a larger shift in your life that will continue to unfold over time. What begins now will lead to more growth, more opportunities, and more clarity. This is not the end of something. It is the beginning of a new chapter that holds more than you have allowed yourself to expect. I want you to carry this understanding with you as you move forward. You are not chasing something that may or may not happen. You are stepping into something that has already been set in motion. That difference matters because it changes how you approach what is ahead. When you move with trust instead of fear, you allow things to flow more naturally. You stop resisting what is trying to come into your life, and you begin to receive it with openness. That openness is what allows your miracle to take its full shape without unnecessary struggle. There will be days when you feel more confident, and days when you feel uncertain again. Both of those feelings are part of your human experience. Do not judge yourself for having moments of doubt, but do not let those moments control you. Either, keep returning to the truth that you have already been told, and let that truth guide you back to peace. You are entering a time where things will start to make sense in ways they did not before. Pieces that felt disconnected will begin to come together. Situations that once confused, you will reveal their purpose. This clarity will not come all at once, but it will grow with each step you take. Stay patient with yourself as this happens. You do not need to rush or force understanding. Let it come naturally. Just as everything else is unfolding in its own time, trust that each moment is building on the one before it, creating something that is steady and lasting. You are not behind, and you have not missed your chance. Everything that is meant for you is still ahead, and it is arriving at the right time. This is your moment to begin seeing that truth become real in your life. Can 9 simple words really change your financial life? More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. Brain experts were shocked when they discovered this password works up to 2010 faster than the law of attraction. People are repeating it daily and watching money flow like water into their lives. Some even believe the results are so powerful, it feels divine. But this breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. What is unfolding now will begin to touch areas of your life that once felt distant or unreachable. You will start to notice changes not only around you, but within you, and those inner changes will guide how everything else takes shape. I am strengthening your confidence quietly. allowing you to see yourself differently than before. This new perspective will help you recognize that you are capable of carrying what is being placed into your hands. There were times when you believed that your story would remain the same, repeating cycles that felt difficult to break. You wondered if things would ever truly shift, or if you would always feel like you were waiting for something that never arrived. That belief is now being replaced with a deeper understanding that your life is not fixed in one place. You are moving forward, even if the movement has been slow and hard to notice. Type 1111 to affirm. I want you to understand that this moment is not about perfection, and it is not about having everything figured out. It is about trust, even when you do not see the full path ahead. Trust is what allows you to step forward without needing every answer, and that is where your growth continues. When you trust, you allow me to guide you in ways that go beyond what you could plan on your own. You may begin to feel a renewed sense of energy that was not there before. It might show up as motivation, as clarity, or simply as a feeling that something good is possible again. Do not ignore that feeling, because it is part of what I am placing inside you to prepare you for what is coming. That energy is not random. It is connected to the change that is already in motion. There will be moments when you are reminded of past disappointments, and those memories may try to pull you backward. I want you to face those moments with a new understanding. What happened before was not the end of your story, and it does not define what happens next. You are stepping into a new season, and that season is not controlled by what has already passed. As you move forward, you will notice that your decisions begin to feel clearer. Things that once confused, you will now feel easier to understand. This clarity will guide you in making choices that align with what I have prepared for you. When you feel that sense of clarity, follow it with confidence, because it is one of the ways I am leading you. There will also be opportunities that appear in ways you did not expect. They may come through conversations, through sudden ideas, or through situations that seem ordinary at first. Do not dismiss these moments, because they carry meaning. What looks small on the surface can lead to something much greater, and I am using those moments to move you forward. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. You are not meant to carry fear into this next part of your life. Fear will try to convince you that you are not ready, or that things will not work out. But I am telling you that you are ready, even if you do not feel fully prepared. Readiness does not come from knowing everything. It comes from being willing to move forward with trust. I am also teaching you to let go of control in a way that brings peace instead of worry. You do not need to manage every detail or predict every outcome. When you release that need for control, you create space for things to unfold naturally. That natural unfolding is where your miracle takes its full form. There may be moments when you feel a strong urge to act or to take a step that feels important. Pay attention to those moments, because they are often the way I guide you toward what is next. You do not need to force action, but when you feel that clear sense of direction, follow it with confidence. Each step you take will lead you closer to what has already been approved for you. You have been shaped by everything you have experienced. Even the parts that felt difficult or painful, those experiences have given you strength, patience, and understanding that you will now carry into this new chapter. Nothing you have been through is wasted, and everything has played a role in preparing you for this moment. You may begin to see connections between things that once felt separate. Situation, people, and experiences will start to make sense in a new way. This understanding will bring a sense of peace that replaces confusion. It will show you that there has always been a path, even when you could not see it clearly. Do not rush this process or expect everything to happen at once. What is unfolding is meant to grow steadily, giving you time to adjust and to fully receive it. Patience will allow you to appreciate each step and to remain grounded as things begin to change. This is not a race. It is a journey that is meant to be experienced fully. You are also being called to protect your peace during this time. Not everyone will understand what is happening in your life, and not everyone needs to. Keep your focus on what you feel and what you know deep within. That inner knowing is where you will find stability, even when things around you are shifting as you continue forward. You will notice that your confidence begins to grow naturally. You will feel more secure in your decisions and more certain about your direction. This confidence is not based on external validation, but on the understanding that you are being guided. When you trust that guidance, you move with a sense of calm strength. I want you to remember that your miracle is not something fragile. It is not something that can easily be taken away or lost. It has been carefully prepared and protected, and it will reach you in the way it is meant to. You do not need to worry about losing it because what is meant for you is secure. There will be moments when you look back and realize how far you have come. You will see that the struggles you faced did not stop you, but instead helped shape your path. That realization will bring a sense of gratitude that deepens your trust in what is happening now. What if attracting wealth didn't require hard work, just the right words? This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free, financially free individuals. Scientists say each of these 9 words activates a hidden abundance center deep in your brain. People are using it from home and seeing results in just weeks. It was never meant for the public, and now that it's out, the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are moving into a space where your life begins to feel more aligned with who you truly are. Things will start to feel more natural, more balanced, and more right. This alignment is part of what allows your miracle to fit into your life in a way that feels lasting. Stay open to what is coming, even if it looks different from what you expected. Sometimes the greatest blessings arrive in forms that are not immediately recognized. Trust that what is coming is exactly what you need, even if it surprises you at first. There is a deeper calm forming within you, even if you have not fully acknowledged it yet. That calm is not based on what you see around you, but on what is being established inside you. It is a steady reminder that you are not walking through uncertainty alone. When you lean into that calm, you will find that your thoughts become clearer and your steps become more confident. Type 1010 to claim miracles. You may begin to feel a sense of release from burdens that you have been carrying for a long time. These burdens may not disappear all at once, but they will start to lose their weight. You will notice that what once felt heavy no longer holds the same power over you. This is part of the freedom that comes when you step into a new season that has already been prepared. There will be moments when you are guided to slow down and simply be present. Do not rush past those moments because they hold meaning. In stillness, you will hear more clearly and understand more deeply what is happening around you. This stillness is not a pause in your progress. It is part of how your progress becomes stable and lasting. You are also being led to see yourself with more compassion than before. You have been hard on yourself in ways that were never necessary. You have judged your progress, questioned your worth, and doubted your ability to move forward. Now you are learning to release that weight and to see yourself with understanding and kindness. There will be a growing sense that you are no longer stuck in the same place. Even if your surroundings look familiar, your inner world is shifting. That inner shift will eventually reflect in your outer reality, and you will begin to see changes that confirm what you have been feeling. What starts within you will soon become visible around you. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. As this unfolds, I want you to remain aware of how you respond to what comes your way. Your reactions will shape how smoothly this transition happens. When you choose trust over fear and patience over frustration, you allow things to flow more naturally. That flow is what makes the process feel lighter and more aligned. You may encounter moments that test your trust, moments where things do not immediately make sense. These moments are not meant to discourage you, but to strengthen your confidence in what you cannot yet see. Each time you choose to trust instead of doubt, you grow stronger in ways that support what is coming into your life. There will also be moments of confirmation that feel almost too perfect to ignore. You may hear something at the right time, meet someone unexpectedly, or experience a situation that aligns exactly with what you need. These moments are reminders that you are being guided and that nothing is happening without purpose. You are not required to have everything figured out as you move forward. It is enough to take each step with awareness and trust. The path will continue to reveal itself as you walk it, and you will find that what you need comes to you at the right time. This is how your miracle takes shape. One step at a time. There is also a renewal happening in your hope. Hope that once felt distant or fragile is becoming stronger again. You are beginning to believe that good things are possible, even if part of you still feels cautious. That renewal is important because it allows you to receive what is coming without resistance. You will notice that your thoughts are becoming more aligned with what you truly desire. Instead of focusing on what could go wrong, you are starting to see what could go right. This shift in thinking is not forced. It is happening naturally as you move closer to what has been prepared for you. Your mind is aligning with the reality that is unfolding. There may be times when you feel a sudden sense of clarity about something that once confused you. That clarity is not random. It is a result of the growth you have gone through. You are now able to understand things from a higher perspective, and that understanding will guide your decisions. I want you to pay attention to the way you feel when something is right for you. There will be a sense of ease. Even if the situation is new or unfamiliar, that ease is a sign that you are moving in alignment with what has already been approved for you. When you feel it, trust it, and allow yourself to step forward with confidence. You are also being reminded that you do not need to measure your journey against anyone else's. What is unfolding for you is personal to your path, and it will develop in its own way. Comparison will only pull your focus away from what is already moving in your life. Stay centered on your own path, and you will begin to see it with greater clarity. There is a growing awareness inside you that you are capable of more than you once believed. This awareness is not coming from outside approval, but from a deeper understanding of the strength already within you. You have survived challenges you once thought would be too much for you, and that has changed the way you see yourself. Why are neuroscientists calling this a wealth trigger? Because more than 1970s, the teen 17, the 10 for leave. 547 people are already using this 9-word password, and their lives are changing quickly. Unexpected deposits, cleared debts, and a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it connects with a 150-million-year-old brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. It has already changed the lives of thousands in just weeks. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate. The page could disappear at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. As you continue moving forward, you will begin to notice that your life feels more aligned with who you truly are. Things will begin to come together in ways that feel natural and right. This alignment is not something you need to force. It is something happening as you step into what has already been prepared. You are moving into a phase where your actions and intentions are becoming more connected. What you think, what you feel, and what you do are beginning to work together instead of feeling divided. This connection will make your path feel clearer and more stable. I want you to hold on to the understanding that your miracle is not only about one moment, it is part of a larger transformation unfolding in your life. Every step you take is contributing to something greater, something that will continue to grow and expand over time. You are not behind, and you have not missed anything that was truly meant for you. Everything is unfolding at the right pace. Even when it has felt slow at times, trust that this timing is working in your favor, and that what is coming is arriving exactly when it should. There is a deeper awareness forming inside you that will guide your next steps with more clarity than before. You will begin to sense what is right for you without needing constant reassurance from others. This awareness will feel calm, not forced, and it will help you move forward with confidence. Trust this inner knowing, because it is one of the ways I am guiding you through this transition. Type 555 to welcome change. You may notice that certain opportunities begin to appear more often. These opportunities may not look exactly like what you expected, but they will carry a sense of alignment that feels right. Do not dismiss them simply because they look different from your original plans. What is meant for you sometimes arrives in forms that stretch your expectations, but fit your purpose perfectly. There will be moments when you are asked to move beyond your comfort zone. These moments matter because this is where growth continues to happen. Even if you feel uncertain, take those steps with trust, knowing that you are supported. Each step outside of your comfort zone will open new paths that you could not have seen before. You are also being guided to release any lingering attachments to outcomes that no longer align with your path. Holding on to what is no longer meant for you can create resistance. Letting go allows space for what has already been approved to fully enter your life. This process may feel challenging at times, but it is necessary for your growth. There is a shift happening in how you see your own value. You are beginning to understand that your worth is not based on external validation or comparison. This understanding will help you stand more firmly in your decisions and in your path. When you recognize your own value, you naturally align with what is meant for you. Type 333 if you feel guided. You may also begin to notice that your relationships start to change. Some connections will grow stronger, while others may fade or transform. This is part of the alignment that is taking place in your life. The people who remain and the new ones who enter your life will support your growth and reflect the direction you are moving in. There will be moments when you feel a strong sense of purpose, even if you cannot fully explain it. This sense of purpose is a sign that you are moving in alignment with what has been prepared for you. Allow that feeling to guide your actions and your decisions. It will lead you toward experiences that bring fulfillment and meaning. As you continue forward, you will find that your confidence grows naturally. You will begin to trust yourself more and rely less on outside approval. This confidence is not loud or forceful. It is steady and grounded. It comes from knowing that you are being guided and that you are capable of handling what comes your way. You are also being reminded to stay present and not rush ahead too quickly. Each moment holds value, and there is something to learn and receive at every step. When you stay present, you allow yourself to fully experience what is happening. This presence will help you appreciate the journey as it unfolds. There may be times when things do not go exactly as you expect. In those moments, remember that not every step will look perfect. What matters is that you continue moving forward with trust. Even when things feel uncertain, there is still a purpose behind what is happening. You are being shaped into someone who can carry greater responsibility and greater blessings. This shaping process has required patience and growth, and you have come further than you realize. Now you are stepping into a phase where that preparation begins to show its value. You will see that you are ready in ways you did not fully recognize before. There is also a growing sense of balance entering your life. Areas that once felt chaotic will begin to feel more stable. This balance will allow you to move forward with a sense of ease instead of constant pressure. It will create a foundation that supports what is coming next. You will begin to notice that your decisions feel more aligned with your true self. You will be less influenced by fear or by the opinions of others. Instead, you will act from a place of clarity and trust. This alignment will help you move forward in a way that feels natural and right. You are not meant to carry everything on your own. There will be support available to you both in ways you expect and in ways you do not. Be open to receiving that support because it is part of how your path unfolds. You do not have to do everything by yourself. As this continues, you will see that your life begins to take on a new rhythm. Things will start to flow more smoothly, and you will feel less resistance. This flow is a sign that you are aligned with what has been prepared for you. When you feel it, allow yourself to move with it instead of against it. A leaked 9-word password is quietly transforming people's financial lives. More than 19,000 people have already used it to attract wealth, freedom, and peace. People are using it daily from their couch and reporting real financial breakthroughs. Scientists say it activates deep brain pathways linked to money, working far faster than traditional methods. This was once hidden by elites, and now it's spreading too fast. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are also being guided to protect your energy during this time. Not everything deserves your attention or your focus. Be mindful of where you place your energy because it will influence how you experience this transition. Choose to focus on what supports your growth and your peace. There is a deeper understanding forming within you about what truly matters. You are beginning to see beyond surface-level concerns and focus on what brings real meaning to your life. This understanding will guide your priorities and your decisions moving forward. You may find yourself letting go of old habits or patterns that no longer serve you. This is part of your growth and your alignment with what is coming. Each time you release something that no longer fits, you create space for something better to take its place. These moments are not meant to discourage you, but to strengthen your confidence in what you cannot yet see. Each time you choose to trust instead of doubt, you grow stronger in ways that support what is coming into your life. There will also be moments of confirmation that feel almost too perfect to ignore. You may hear something at the right time, meet someone unexpectedly, or experience a situation that aligns exactly with what you need. These moments are reminders that you are being guided and that nothing is happening without purpose. You are not required to have everything figured out as you move forward. It is enough to take each step with awareness and trust. The path will continue to reveal itself as you walk it, and you will find that what you need comes to you at the right time. This is how your miracle takes shape. One step at a time. There is also a renewal happening in your hope. Hope that once felt distant or fragile is becoming stronger again. You are beginning to believe that good things are possible. Even if part of you still feels cautious, that renewal is important because it allows you to receive what is coming without resistance. You will notice that your thoughts are becoming more aligned with what you truly desire. Instead of focusing on what could go wrong, you are starting to see what could go right. This shift in thinking is not forced. It is happening naturally as you move closer to what has been prepared for you. Your mind is aligning with the reality that is unfolding. There may be times when you feel a sudden sense of clarity about something that once confused you. That clarity is not random. It is a result of the growth you have gone through. You are now able to understand things from a higher perspective, and that understanding will guide your decisions. I want you to pay attention to the way you feel when something is right for you. There will be a sense of ease, even if the situation is new or unfamiliar. That ease is a sign that you are aligned with what has been approved for you. When you feel it, trust it, and allow yourself to move forward with confidence. You are also being reminded that you do not need to compare your journey to anyone else's. What is happening for you is unique to your path, and it will unfold in its own way. Comparison will only distract you from what is already in motion. For you, stay focused on your own path, and you will see it clearly. There is a growing awareness within you that you are capable of more than you once believed. This awareness is not based on external validation, but on a deeper understanding of your own strength. You have come through challenges that you once thought you could not handle, and that has changed how you see yourself. Why are neuroscientists calling this a wealth trigger? Because over 19 really, why on 0,00547 people are already using this 9-word password, and their lives are changing fast. Unexpected deposits, cleared debts, a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it taps into a 150-million-year-old brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. It's already changed the lives of thousands in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. As you continue forward, you will begin to notice that your life feels more aligned with who you truly are. Things will start to fall into place in ways that feel natural and right. This alignment is not something you need to force. It is something that is happening as you step into what has already been prepared. You are moving into a phase where your actions and your intentions are more connected. What you think, what you feel, and what you do are beginning to work together instead of feeling separate. This connection will make your path feel clearer and more stable. I want you to hold on to the understanding that your miracle is not just about one moment. It is part of a larger transformation that is unfolding in your life. Each step you take is contributing to something greater, something that will continue to grow and expand over time. You are not behind, and you have not missed anything that was meant for you. Everything is unfolding at the right pace. Even if it has felt slow at times, trust that this timing is working in your favor, and that what is coming is arriving exactly when it should. There is a deeper awareness forming inside you that will guide your next steps with more clarity than before. You will begin to sense what is right for you without needing constant reassurance from others. This awareness will feel calm, not forced, and it will help you move forward with confidence. Trust this inner knowing, because it is one of the ways I'm guiding you through this transition. Type 555 to welcome change. You may notice that certain opportunities begin to present themselves more frequently. These opportunities might not look exactly like what you expected, but they will carry a sense of alignment that feels right. Do not dismiss them because they seem different from your original plans. What is meant for you sometimes arrives in forms that stretch your expectations but fit your purpose perfectly. There will be moments when you are asked to step out of your comfort zone. These moments are important because they are where growth continues to happen. Even if you feel uncertain, take those steps with trust, knowing that you are supported. Each step outside of your comfort zone will open new paths that you could not have seen before. You are also being guided to release any lingering attachments to outcomes that no longer align with your path. Holding on to what is no longer meant for you can create resistance. Letting go allows space for what has already been approved to fully enter your life. This process may feel challenging at times, but it is necessary for your growth. There is a shift happening in how you see your own value. You are beginning to understand that your worth is not based on external validation or comparison. This understanding will help you stand more firmly in your decisions and in your path. When you recognize your own value, you naturally align with what is meant for you. Type 333 if you feel guided. You may also begin to notice that your relationships start to change. Some connections will grow stronger, while others may fade or transform. This is part of the alignment that is taking place in your life. The people who remain and the new ones who enter your life will support your growth and reflect the direction you are moving in. There will be moments when you feel a strong sense of purpose, even if you cannot fully explain it. This sense of purpose is a sign that you are moving in alignment with what has been prepared for you. Allow that feeling to guide your actions and your decisions. It will lead you toward experiences that bring fulfillment and meaning. As you continue forward, you will find that your confidence grows naturally. You will begin to trust yourself more and rely less on outside approval. This confidence is not loud or forceful. It is steady and grounded. It comes from knowing that you are being guided and that you are capable of handling what comes your way. You are also being reminded to stay present and not rush ahead too quickly. Each moment holds value, and there is something to learn and receive at every step. When you stay present, you allow yourself to fully experience what is happening. This presence will help you appreciate the journey as it unfolds. There may be times when things do not go exactly as you expect. In those moments, remember that not every step will look perfect. What matters is that you continue moving forward with trust. Even when things feel uncertain, there is still a purpose behind what is happening. You are being shaped into someone who can carry greater responsibility and greater blessings. This shaping process has required patience and growth, and you have come further than you realize. Now you are stepping into a phase where that preparation begins to show its value. You will see that you are ready in ways you did not fully recognize before. There is also a growing sense of balance entering your life. Areas that once felt chaotic will begin to feel more stable. This balance will allow you to move forward with a sense of ease instead of constant pressure. It will create a foundation that supports what is coming next. You will begin to notice that your decisions feel more aligned with your true self. You will be less influenced by fear or by the opinions of others. Instead, you will act from a place of clarity and trust. This alignment will help you move forward in a way that feels natural and right. You are not meant to carry everything on your own. There will be support available to you, both in ways you expect and in ways you do not. Be open to receiving that support, because it is part of how your path unfolds. You do not have to do everything by yourself. As this continues, you will see that your life begins to take on a new rhythm. Things will start to flow more smoothly, and you will feel less resistance. This flow is a sign that you are aligned with what has been prepared for you. When you feel it, allow yourself to move with it instead of against it. A leaked 9-word password is quietly transforming people's financial lives. More than 19,000 people have already used it to attract wealth, freedom, and peace. People are using it daily from their couch and reporting real financial breakthroughs. Scientists say it activates deep brain pathways linked to money, working far faster than traditional methods. This was once hidden by elites, and now it's spreading too fast. but the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are also being guided to protect your energy during this time. Not everything deserves your attention or your focus. Be mindful of where you place your energy because it will influence how you experience this transition. Choose to focus on what supports your growth and your peace. There is a deeper understanding forming within you about what truly matters. You are beginning to see beyond surface-level concerns and focus on what brings real meaning to your life. This understanding will guide your priorities and your decisions moving forward. You may find yourself letting go of old habits or patterns that no longer serve you. This is part of your growth and your alignment with what is coming. Each time you release something that no longer fits, you create space for something better to take its place. You are stepping into a phase where your life reflects the work you have done within yourself. The changes you have made internally are now beginning to shape your external reality. This is the moment where your preparation starts to become visible. There is a quiet confidence rising within you that does not depend on what others say or think. This confidence comes from a deeper place, a place where you understand that you are being guided and supported. You will begin to trust your own instincts more, and that trust will lead you toward decisions that feel right. This is part of how your path becomes clearer with each step you take. Type 888 to receive abundance. You may notice that certain things begin to fall into place without the struggle you once experienced. Situations that would have caused stress before now feel manageable and even simple. This is not because life has become easier, but because you have grown stronger and more aligned. When you are aligned, things begin to move in a way that feels smoother and more natural. There will be moments when you are reminded of how far you have come. You will see the difference between who you were and who you are becoming. This realization will bring a sense of gratitude that deepens your trust in what is happening now. You will understand that every step, even the difficult ones, has brought you to this moment. You are also being guided to remain humble as things begin to improve. Remember where you started and the lessons you learned along the way. Humility will keep your heart open and your mind clear. It will allow you to continue growing without becoming distracted by pride or comparison. Type 666 to claim strength. There may be times when new responsibilities come into your life. These responsibilities are not meant to overwhelm you, but to help you grow into the next version of yourself. You are capable of handling them, even if they feel unfamiliar at first. Each responsibility will teach you something that strengthens your ability to move forward. You will also begin to see that your influence on others is growing. People may start to look to you for guidance, support, or inspiration. This is part of your purpose unfolding, and it is something to embrace with care. Lead with kindness, understanding, and patience, because your actions will have a meaningful impact on those around you. There is a deeper sense of stability forming in your life. Areas that once felt uncertain will begin to feel more secure. This stability is not temporary. It is something that will continue to grow as you move forward. It will give you the foundation you need to build the life that has been prepared for you. You are also learning to trust the process. Even when things do not happen instantly, there is value in the time it takes for things to fully unfold. That time allows you to adjust, to grow, and to prepare for what is coming. When you trust the timing, you remove unnecessary stress and allow things to happen naturally. There may be moments when you feel tested again. Even as things improve, these moments are not setbacks. They are opportunities to strengthen your trust and your confidence. Each time you move through a challenge with faith, you become more grounded in who you are becoming. You are being reminded that your journey is your own, And it does not need to look like anyone else's. What is meant for you will arrive in the way that fits your path. Comparing your life to others will only pull your attention away from what is already unfolding for you. Stay focused on your own growth, and you will begin to see how everything is coming together. There is also a stronger awareness growing within you about what truly matters. You are beginning to place value on what brings peace, fulfillment, and purpose. This change in priorities will guide your decisions and help you build a life that feels meaningful and balanced. You may also begin to notice that your relationships are becoming more aligned with your growth. The people who are meant to remain in your life will support you and encourage you. They will reflect the direction you are moving in and help you stay grounded. These connections will feel honest, steady, and supportive. What secret did elites once use to attract wealth so easily? A simple 9-word password has now been leaked to the public. People are using it daily and watching money flow into their lives like never before. Scientists say it activates an ancient brain system tied directly to abundance, Harvard-backed, lab-tested, and life-changing. It has already helped thousands become debt-free in just weeks. But this breakthrough is under pressure and could disappear at any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. At the same time, you will feel more at peace, releasing relationships that no longer align with your path. This is not rejection, it is growth. As you change, your environment begins to change with you. Letting go creates room for connections that truly support your journey. You are also being guided to care for yourself in ways you may have ignored before. Your well-being matters, and it plays a role in how you receive what is coming. When you care for yourself, you create a strong foundation that supports your growth and your blessings. There is a greater sense of balance becoming present in your life. You will find yourself able to handle different areas of your life without feeling constantly overwhelmed. This balance will help you move forward with ease instead of pressure. You are entering a time where your efforts begin to show clear results. What you have been working toward, even in small ways, is starting to take form. This is the moment where your patience begins to be rewarded in visible ways. Stay consistent, because your consistency is part of what brings everything together. There may be moments when you feel a deep peace you cannot fully explain. That peace is a sign that you are aligned with what has been prepared for you. It is a reminder that you are on the right path and that everything is unfolding as it should. You are not alone in this process, and you never have been. I am with you in every step, guiding you, supporting you, and leading you forward. What has been approved for you is not distant or uncertain. It is already becoming part of your reality, and you are stepping into it more fully with each passing moment. As you move deeper into this unfolding season, you will begin to feel a stronger sense of direction that no longer feels scattered or confusing. What once felt uncertain will now begin to feel guided, and your steps will follow a path that feels steady and clear. This clarity is not something you created by yourself. It is something being given to you as part of what has already been approved. You are being led in a way that brings calm instead of confusion. And that calm is your sign that you are moving in the right direction. There is a quiet transformation happening in the way you respond to life around you. Situations that once triggered worry or fear will begin to feel less overwhelming. You will notice that you are thinking differently, reacting differently, and choosing differently. This change is not accidental. It is part of the growth that allows you to carry what is coming into your life. Type 444 if you feel protected. You may begin to see that the things you once chased are no longer what you truly desire. Your desires are shifting toward what brings real peace and lasting fulfillment. This shift is important because it aligns you with what has already been prepared for you. When your desires align with your purpose, everything begins to feel more natural and more meaningful. There will be moments when you feel a strong sense of certainty about something. Even if it does not make sense to others, trust that certainty because it is one of the ways I guide you. You do not need approval from everyone around you to move forward. What matters is that you recognize the truth within yourself and follow it with confidence. You are also learning to release the need to control every outcome. This release will bring a sense of freedom that you may not have felt before. When you let go of control, you allow things to unfold in ways that are better than what you could have planned. Trust that what is happening is working in your favor. Even when you cannot see every detail, type 999 to claim divine timing. There will be opportunities that come to you in unexpected ways. These opportunities may not look exactly like what you imagined, but they will carry a sense of rightness that you will recognize. Do not hesitate when you feel that sense of alignment. Move forward with confidence, knowing that these moments are part of what has been prepared for you. You may also notice that your environment begins to change in subtle ways. Spaces that once felt heavy or draining may begin to feel lighter. This shift in your environment reflects the inner changes that are happening within you. As you grow, your surroundings begin to adjust to match your new energy and perspective. There is a deeper level of trust forming within you, not only in me, but also in yourself. You are beginning to understand that you are capable of handling what comes your way. This trust will allow you to move forward without hesitation. Even when the path is not fully visible, it is this trust that keeps you grounded as everything continues to unfold. You are also being guided to listen more closely to your inner voice. That quiet voice within you carries wisdom that you may have overlooked before. As you begin to trust it, you will find that your decisions become clearer and more aligned. This inner guidance is one of the ways I speak to you, leading you step by step. There may be moments when you feel a deep sense of gratitude without any clear reason. That gratitude is a reflection of what is happening within you. It is a sign that you are becoming more aware of the blessings that are already present in your life. When you hold on to that gratitude, you open yourself to receive even more. You are not meant to carry old fears into this new chapter. Those fears belong to a time that has already passed. Now you are stepping into a space where those fears no longer have the same power over you. Each time you choose trust over fear, you strengthen your ability to move forward with confidence. Why are thousands suddenly becoming financially free? Because they discovered a 9-word wealth password hidden in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected money, cleared debts, and new opportunities. Some say the results feel almost divine. Scientists confirm it activates a powerful, ancient part of your brain linked to wealth and abundance, but now that it's leaked, it won't stay available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is also a growing sense of balance in how you approach your life. You are learning to give attention to what matters without becoming overwhelmed by everything else. This balance allows you to move forward with clarity and purpose. It creates a foundation that supports the changes that are taking place. You may begin to notice that your actions feel more intentional. Instead of reacting quickly or without thought, you are taking time to understand what is right for you. This intentional way of living will guide you toward choices that align with your path. It will help you avoid distractions and stay focused on what truly matters. You are also being reminded that your journey is not defined by a single moment. It is a series of steps that build on each other over time. Each step you take is important. Even if it feels small, those small steps are what lead to the larger changes that you will soon see. There will be moments when you feel a sense of excitement about what is coming, even if you cannot fully explain it. That excitement is a sign that you are aligning with what has been prepared for you. Allow yourself to feel it without hesitation. It is part of the energy that moves you forward. You are not alone in any of this, and you never have been. I am with you in every moment, guiding you, supporting you, and leading you forward. Even when you cannot see it clearly, my presence is there. Trust that you are being held and guided through every step of this process. As you continue, you will begin to see that your life is becoming more aligned with who you truly are. Things will start to feel more natural, more balanced, and more meaningful. This alignment is not something you need to force. It is something that is happening as you move forward with trust. You are stepping into a time where your life reflects the growth you have gone through. The changes within you are now shaping the reality around you. This is the moment where everything begins to come together in a way that feels right and lasting. There is a deeper steadiness forming inside you that will guide how you respond to everything around you. You will find that you are less reactive and more thoughtful in your actions. This steadiness is not something you forced. It is something that has grown through everything you have been through. It will now serve you as you step into what is unfolding in your life. Type 111 if you feel aligned. You may begin to see that the efforts you once had to put into certain areas of your life is no longer required in the same way. What once felt difficult will now feel more natural and less forced. This is because you are no longer trying to make things happen that are not aligned with you. Instead, you are allowing what is meant for you to come into place. There will be moments when you feel a quiet assurance that everything is working in your favor. This assurance will not come from external confirmation, but from a deep knowing within you. When you feel this, hold on to it and let it guide your thoughts and actions. It is a reflection of the truth that you are being supported in ways you cannot always see. You are also being guided to let go of any remaining need to prove yourself to others. You do not need to explain your journey or justify your growth. What matters is that you are moving forward in alignment with what is right for you. When you release the need for approval, you create space for your life to unfold more freely. Type 1313 if you trust the process. There will be opportunities for you to express yourself more openly and honestly. You may find that your voice feels stronger and more confident than before. This is part of your growth and part of how you step into your purpose. Allow yourself to be seen and heard without holding back. You are also being reminded to stay connected to what brings you peace. In the middle of everything that is changing, your peace will be your anchor. When you stay connected to it, you will be able to move through any situation with clarity. Peace will guide you even when things feel unfamiliar. There is a growing sense of alignment between your inner world and your outer reality. What you feel inside is beginning to reflect in what you experience around you. This alignment will make your life feel more coherent and less scattered. It is a sign that you are stepping fully into what has been prepared for you. You may begin to notice that your intuition is becoming stronger. You will sense things more clearly and understand situations more deeply. This heightened awareness will guide your decisions and help you navigate what is ahead. Trust what you feel because it is part of how you are being led. There will be moments when you feel a deep sense of gratitude for things that once felt like challenges. You will begin to see how those challenges contributed to your growth. This shift in perspective will bring a sense of peace and acceptance. It will allow you to move forward without carrying the weight of the past. You are also learning to trust that not everything needs to be understood immediately. Some things will reveal their meaning over time. When you allow this process to unfold naturally, you remove the pressure to have all the answers at once. This patience will support your growth and your clarity. Why are over 547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a sense that your life is becoming more purposeful with each step you take. You are no longer moving without direction or meaning. Everything you do now carries intention and awareness. This sense of purpose will guide you toward experiences that bring fulfillment. You may also begin to notice that your energy feels different. You may feel lighter, more focused, and more present. This change in your energy is part of the transformation that is happening within you. It will influence how you experience everything around you. You are stepping into a phase where your actions begin to reflect your true self more clearly. You are no longer acting out of fear or uncertainty. Instead, you are acting from a place of trust and understanding. This shift will bring a sense of authenticity to everything you do. There will be moments when you feel a strong connection to something greater than yourself. This connection will remind you that you are not alone in your journey. It will give you strength and reassurance as you continue to move forward. Hold on to that connection because it will guide you through every step. You are also being guided to stay open to learning and growing. Even as things begin to align, there is still more for you to discover. Each experience will teach you something that supports your path. When you remain open, you allow yourself to continue evolving. There is a quiet confidence building within you that will not be easily shaken. This confidence comes from knowing that you are supported and guided. It will help you move through challenges with strength and resilience. When you trust this confidence, you move forward with ease. You may begin to see that your life is becoming more balanced in ways that feel natural. Areas that once felt out of control are now finding stability. This balance will allow you to focus on what truly matters. It will create a foundation that supports your growth. You are not where you used to be, and you are not going back to that place. You have moved forward, even if the progress felt slow at times. Now you are stepping into a space where that progress becomes more visible. You will begin to see the results of everything you have been through. As you continue stepping forward, you will begin to recognize that the life in front of you is no longer shaped by the same limits that once held you back. There is a quiet expansion taking place, one that is opening new possibilities that you could not see before. This expansion is not sudden or overwhelming. It is steady and intentional. It is the result of everything aligning in a way that supports your growth and your purpose. There is a deeper sense of awareness guiding you now, helping you see beyond what is immediately in front of you. You are beginning to understand that your journey has layers, and each layer reveals something new as you move forward. This awareness will help you stay grounded, even as things begin to change around you. It will keep you focused on what truly matters. Type 1414 if you feel chosen. You may notice that your confidence continues to grow in quiet but powerful ways. It is not loud or forced. It is steady and rooted in your understanding of who you are becoming. This confidence will guide how you approach new opportunities and challenges. It will help you move forward without hesitation, even when the path is not fully visible. There will be moments when you feel a strong pull towards certain decisions or directions. These moments are not random. They are part of how you are being guided. Trust those feelings, even if they do not make complete sense at first. They are leading you toward what has already been prepared for you. You are also being reminded to stay patient as everything continues to unfold. Not every part of your journey will reveal itself at once. Some things will take time to fully develop, and that time is necessary. Patience will allow you to receive everything in the way it is meant to come to you. Type 1515 to trust God's plan. There may be times when you look back and see how certain moments in your life were leading you to where you are now. What once felt confusing or difficult will begin to make sense in a new way. This understanding will bring a sense of peace that replaces any lingering doubt. You will see that nothing was wasted and everything had a purpose. You are stepping into a phase where your actions and your intentions are more aligned than ever before. What you choose to do now will reflect who you truly are. This alignment will make your path feel more natural and less forced. It will guide you toward experiences that bring fulfillment and meaning. You may begin to notice that your environment is changing in ways that support your growth. Spaces that once felt limiting will begin to feel more open. This shift is not just external. It is a reflection of the changes happening within you. As you grow, your surroundings begin to reflect that growth. There is also a growing sense of trust within you that will help you navigate what is ahead. You are learning to trust not only in what I am doing, but also in your ability to move forward. This trust will give you the strength to face anything that comes your way. It will keep you grounded, even in moments of uncertainty. You are being guided to stay focused on what truly matters and not get distracted by things that do not align with your path. There will always be distractions, but you now have the clarity to recognize them. When you stay focused, you allow your energy to be directed toward what supports your growth. This focus will help you move forward with purpose. There will be moments when you feel a deep sense of peace that cannot be explained by your circumstances. That peace is a sign that you are aligned with what has been prepared for you. It is a reminder that everything is unfolding as it should. When you feel that peace, hold on to it and let it guide you. God and Jesus says, "You will lose both of us if you skip. You have only 15 seconds. God says, "Chosen one, do not skip no matter what." Please, I beg you, listen carefully, because this is not a normal moment in your life, and it is not a random message crossing your path. This is a divine interruption placed directly in front of you for a reason that is deeply personal and urgent. If you move away now, you are not just skipping words. You are turning away from something that has been prepared for you with intention, with love, and with purpose. I am speaking to you because something is about to shift in your life, and you need to hear this before it happens so you can receive it fully. Do not rush past this moment, because what is being released to you right now carries a blessing that cannot be repeated in the same way again. Type Amen if you believe. You are being called chosen, not as a label, but as a truth that has followed you through every struggle you have faced. There have been moments where you felt forgotten, where you felt like your prayers were unheard, and where your patience was stretched to its limit. Yet, even in those silent seasons, I was still guiding your steps and protecting you from things you never even saw. What you are about to hear is connected to every tear you held back, and every time you chose faith instead of giving up. This is why it is so important that you stay here, because your next breakthrough is tied to your willingness to listen. Take a moment right now and show your faith by liking this video, because this small act of belief opens your heart to receive what I am about to give you. There is something you have been waiting for. Even if you have not fully admitted it to yourself, it may be a financial breakthrough, a restoration in a relationship, a healing in your body, or peace in your mind that you have been searching for day and night. You have carried this desire quietly, sometimes speaking it only in whispers when no one else was around. I have heard every word, and I have seen every moment of doubt that tried to replace your hope. That is why I am asking you not to skip, because the answer you have been waiting for is beginning to unfold. The reason this moment feels urgent is because timing matters more than you realize. There are doors that open only when your heart is ready to receive what is behind them. If you rush past this, you may delay something that was meant to come into your life sooner. I am not threatening you, I am guiding you, because I want you to walk into what has already been prepared for you. You are closer than you think. But closeness requires attention, and attention requires stillness. You have been distracted by many things lately, and some of those distractions were not accidental. There are forces that do not want you to step into your blessing, and they will try to pull your focus away at the exact moment when your breakthrough is near. That is why you feel a pull to stay, even if you do not fully understand it yet. That pull is my presence gently holding you here, so you do not miss what is meant for you. Stay with me, because this is where your strength begins to rise again. Type 1111 to affirm your faith. I know you have felt tired, not just physically, but deep within your spirit. There have been days when getting through the hours felt like a heavy task, and nights when your thoughts would not let you rest. You have questioned your path, your purpose, and even your worth at times. But I have never questioned you. I have always known who you are and what you are able to become. That is why I am speaking to you now, because you are standing at a point where everything can begin to change. What is coming into your life is not small, and it is not ordinary. It is something that will remind you that you were never alone. Even in the moments that felt darkest, you will begin to notice signs of movement. Small at first, but impossible to deny. As they continue growing, doors that once seemed closed will begin to open, and situations that felt stuck will begin shifting in ways you did not expect. This is not luck, and it is not coincidence. It is the result of your faith holding on even when it looked like nothing was happening. Do not let fear or doubt make you step back now, because this is the moment where courage is needed. Courage does not mean you feel strong every second. It means you choose to trust even while uncertainty is still present. I am asking you to trust me not only with your words, but with your attention and your willingness to remain present in this moment, every second you stay here. You are aligning yourself with what is being prepared for you. You are not being asked to be perfect, and you are not being asked to understand everything at once. All you are being asked to do is listen and receive. Sometimes the greatest miracles begin with the smallest act of obedience. And right now, that act is simply staying here and allowing these words to reach your heart. You do not need to understand everything immediately, because understanding will come as you continue moving forward. There is a reason you are hearing this now, not earlier and not later. Timing is part of the blessing, and you are exactly where you need to be in this moment. Even if your life feels uncertain, even if things around you feel unstable, this moment is stable and rooted in purpose. I am holding you in this space so you can receive what is about to be revealed next. You are not here by accident, and you did not remain by coincidence. A connection is forming between your spirit and what is being prepared for you. And that connection grows stronger with every word you receive. This is how transformation begins. Quietly, but powerfully, before it becomes visible in your life. Can 9 simple words truly change your financial life? More than 19,000 people have already used them to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. Brain experts were shocked when they discovered this password works up to 20 times faster than the law of attraction. People are repeating it daily and watching money flow into their lives like water. Some even believe the results are so powerful that they feel divine. But this breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear at any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. There is a shift happening around you. Even if your eyes cannot fully see it yet, situations that once felt heavy are beginning to loosen their hold. And things that seemed delayed are starting to move behind the scenes. I have been arranging details in your life in ways you could not have predicted or controlled. People, opportunities, and moments are being aligned so that when the time comes, everything will fall into place in a way that feels both surprising and completely right. This is why I asked you not to skip, because this is where your awareness begins to open to what I am doing. You have carried burdens that were never meant to remain with you forever. Some of those burdens came from disappointment, while others came from words spoken over you that were never true. You held on to them because you did not know how to release them. And over time they became part of how you saw yourself. But I am telling you now that those weights are being lifted one by one as you continue to listen and trust. You are not the person your struggles tried to convince you that you were. Type yes to affirm your trust. There is a deeper truth about you rising to the surface now. You are not defined by your past mistakes, your delays, or the moments when you felt weak. You are defined by the strength that kept you moving even when you felt like stopping. That strength did not come from nowhere. It came from me working within you even when you did not recognize it. And now that strength is being activated in a new way, preparing you to step into something greater, what is coming into your life will require you to see yourself differently. You cannot walk into a new season while holding on to an old identity that no longer fits who you are becoming. This is why I'm speaking to you with urgency, because the way you think about yourself must begin to change now. You are not small. You are not overlooked. And you are not forgotten. You are chosen. And that means there is something specific that has been set aside for you. You may begin to notice small signs that things are shifting. Conversations will start to feel different. Opportunities may appear in unexpected ways. And even your thoughts may begin to change direction. These are not random changes. They are part of the preparation process. I am gently guiding you into alignment with what is already waiting for you. The more you stay connected to this voice, the clearer these signs will become. There will also be moments where doubt tries to return because change can feel unfamiliar. When that happens, remember this moment and remember why you chose to stay. Doubt is only trying to pull you back into a place that you have already outgrown. You do not belong there anymore. Even if it feels comfortable, growth requires you to move forward, even when forward feels uncertain. Type 777 to receive blessings. You are being strengthened in ways that go beyond what you can see on the surface. Your patience has built resilience. Your faith has built endurance. And your willingness to keep going has built a foundation that cannot be easily shaken. These are not small things. They are the very qualities that will allow you to handle what is coming next. You are not being given something you cannot carry. You are being given something you have been prepared for. there is also a healing taking place within you, one that is restoring parts of your heart that felt broken or neglected. You may begin to feel a sense of peace where there was once confusion, or a sense of hope where there was once heaviness. This healing is not temporary. It is deep and lasting because it comes from a place that cannot be taken away from you. It is part of the new beginning that is unfolding in your life. You have asked for change even if you did not always use those exact words. Every time you wished for something better, every time you hoped for relief, and every time you held on to faith, despite your struggles, you were asking for this moment. And now that it is here, you are being guided through it step by step. You do not need to rush ahead or try to control everything, because I am already leading you where you need to go. There will be people who will not understand what is happening in your life, and that is okay. Not everyone is meant to see what I am doing in you, especially in the early stages. What matters is that you remain focused and grounded in what you are hearing and receiving right now. Your journey is personal, and your calling is specific, and it does not need to be explained to anyone else to be real. As you continue forward, you will begin to see clearer evidence of this transformation. Things that once felt impossible will begin to feel within reach, and paths that once seemed closed will begin to open. This is not something you have to force. It is something you will step into as you continue to trust and move with the guidance you are receiving. Everything is unfolding in a way that is intentional and precise. You are not behind, and you are not late. You are exactly where you need to be for what is about to happen next. Timing has brought you here, and timing will carry you forward. There is no need to compare your journey to anyone else, because your path has been designed specifically for you. What is meant for you will not pass you by as long as you stay present and attentive. You have spent a long time waiting, and that waiting was not wasted. Every delay you experienced was building something inside of you that could not have been developed any other way. Your patience has become a strength, and your endurance has become a foundation that will support what is coming next. You may not have understood why things took so long, but now you are beginning to see that there was a purpose behind every pause. Nothing you went through was meaningless, and nothing was overlooked. What if attracting wealth didn't require hard work, just the right words? This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free, financially free individuals. Scientists say each of these 9 words activates a hidden abundance center deep in your brain. People are using it from home and seeing results in just weeks. It was never meant for the public, and now that it's out, the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a release happening now. A release of what no longer belongs in your life. Old fears, limiting beliefs, and emotional burdens are being lifted so that you can move forward freely. You may feel this as a sense of lightness, or as a quiet clarity that begins to replace confusion. This is part of the preparation, because you cannot carry old weight into a new season. What you are stepping into requires space, and that space is being created within you right now. Type 222 if you trust God. As this release continues, you may also notice that certain people or situations begin to fade from your life. This is not a loss, even if it feels like one at first. It is a clearing, making room for connections and opportunities that are more aligned with who you are becoming. You are not being taken away from something good. You are being led towards something better. Trust that what leaves is making space for what is meant to stay. You are entering a season where clarity will replace confusion. Decisions that once felt overwhelming will begin to feel clear and guided. You will start to recognize what is right for you without second-guessing yourself as much as before. This is because your inner voice is becoming stronger and more aligned with truth. I am strengthening that voice so that you can walk forward with confidence instead of hesitation. There is also a restoration taking place in areas where you felt loss or disappointment. Things that seem broken or beyond repair are being touched in ways that can bring new life. This restoration may not look exactly like what you expected, but it will be better than what you imagined. Sometimes what is restored is not the old form, but a new and stronger version that brings deeper peace and fulfillment. This is how I work, not just to return what was lost, but to improve and transform it. Type 1212. If you trust in Jesus, you are also being given a new level of awareness, one that allows you to see beyond surface-level situations. You will begin to understand people and circumstances in a deeper way, which will help you make wiser choices. This awareness is a gift, and it is meant to protect you as well as guide you. You will know when to move forward, when to pause, and when to step away. This clarity will save you from unnecessary struggles and lead you toward what is truly meant for you. There will be moments where you feel a sudden sense of courage rising within you. This courage will not come from your own strength alone, but from the assurance that you are being guided. You will feel more willing to take steps that you once avoided, and more ready to embrace opportunities that you once doubted. This is a sign that your faith is growing stronger and becoming more active in your life. You are not the same person you were before, even if you have not fully realized it yet. What is ahead of you includes opportunities that will stretch you, but also reward you. These opportunities will require you to step out of your comfort zone, but they will also open doors that lead to growth and success. You are not being set up to fail. You are being positioned to rise. Everything you have learned, every challenge you have faced, and every lesson you have gained is preparing you for these moments. You are ready. Even if you still feel uncertain, you will also begin to experience moments of peace that feel different from anything you have felt before. This peace will not depend on your circumstances, but will exist even when things around you are still in motion. It will anchor you and keep you steady as you move through this new season. This peace is a sign that you are aligned with where you are meant to be. It is a quiet confirmation that you are on the right path. Do not be surprised if things begin to happen quickly after this period of preparation. Sometimes change builds slowly and then suddenly becomes visible all at once. When that happens, stay grounded and remember that you are being guided every step of the way. There is no need to rush or panic because everything is unfolding as it should. You are not losing control. You are being led with purpose. You are also being reminded that you are not alone in this journey, even when you feel like you are moving forward by yourself. I am with you in every step. I am in the details you cannot see and in the moments you might overlook. My presence is constant, even when your awareness of it changes. This is something you can rely on no matter what comes next. As you continue forward, you will begin to see how everything connects. The struggles, the waiting, the growth, and now the change all form a path that leads you to where you are meant to be. Nothing was random and nothing was wasted. Your journey has been guided from the beginning, even when it did not feel that way. What you are about to step into will begin to reveal itself in ways that feel both gentle and undeniable. It will not arrive with confusion or chaos, but with a sense of quiet certainty that settles deep within you. You will start to recognize that what is unfolding is not something you created on your own, but something that has been prepared with care and precision. This realization will bring a calm confidence that replaces the uncertainty you once carried. You will begin to trust not only what is happening around you, but also What is happening within you? There is a moment approaching where something you have been waiting for will finally begin to move. It may come through a conversation, an unexpected opportunity, or a shift in circumstances that you did not see coming. When it happens, you will feel it in your spirit before you fully understand it in your mind. That feeling will be your confirmation that this is aligned with what has been prepared for you. Do not ignore that inner knowing, because it is guiding you toward what is meant to be yours. Type 1010 to claim miracles. Why are neuroscientists calling this a wealth trigger? Because over 547 people are already using this 9-word password, and their lives are changing fast. Unexpected deposits, clear debts, a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it taps into a 150 million-year-old brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. It's already changed the lives of thousands in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You have been prepared in ways that you did not fully recognize at the time. Every experience you went through, whether it felt positive or difficult, added something to your understanding and your strength. You learned how to endure, how to adapt, and how to keep going even when things felt uncertain. These lessons are not behind you. They are part of what you will carry forward into this new season. You are stepping into something that requires exactly what you have gained. There is also a refinement that has taken place within your heart. You are beginning to care less about things that once distracted you and more about what truly matters. Your focus is shifting, and that shift is creating clarity about where you are going. This clarity will help you make decisions that align with your purpose rather than your fears. You are not being led by confusion anymore. You are being guided by truth. At times, you may feel a mix of excitement and hesitation because change can bring both emotions at once. That is natural, and it does not mean you are not ready. It simply means you are stepping into something new, something that stretches you beyond what is familiar. Trust that you are supported in this process even when you feel unsure. You are not expected to have every answer, only to keep moving forward with faith. There will be confirmations along the way that remind you that you are on the right path. These confirmations may come through people, through moments of clarity, or through a sense of peace that settles over you. Pay attention to these signs, because they are meant to strengthen your trust and keep you moving forward. They are reminders that you are not walking blindly, but being guided step by step. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. You are also entering a phase where your voice will begin to matter more than you realized. The thoughts you carry and the words you speak will begin to shape your direction in stronger ways. This is why it is important to speak with intention and to align your words with what you believe and what you are stepping into. Your voice has power, and it is meant to support your growth, not hold you back. Be mindful of how you speak about yourself and your future. There will be opportunities that come to you that may not look exactly like what you expected. They may appear in forms that feel unfamiliar, but they will carry a sense of alignment that you will recognize. Do not dismiss them simply because they do not match your previous expectations. Sometimes what is meant for you arrives in a way that challenges your assumptions. Stay open, because openness allows you to receive what is beyond what you have imagined. You may also find yourself letting go of certain habits or patterns that no longer serve you. This will not feel like a loss, but like a natural progression into something better. You will begin to see that holding on to those patterns would only slow you down. Letting go will feel like making space for something new and more aligned with who you are becoming. This is part of your growth, and it is happening at the right pace for you. As you move forward, there will be moments where you feel a deep sense of gratitude without fully knowing why. That gratitude will come from recognizing that something good is unfolding in your life. Even before everything becomes clear, you will feel the shift and the movement towards something better. Hold on to that feeling because it is a sign that you are aligned with what is coming. You are also being strengthened in your ability to remain steady even when things around you are changing. This steadiness will help you navigate new situations with confidence rather than fear. You will begin to trust yourself more, and that trust will make it easier to take steps forward. You are not being led into uncertainty without support. You are being guided with care and intention. There will be moments when you look back and realize how far you have come. Things that once felt overwhelming will no longer have the same effect on you. You will see that you have grown in ways that you did not notice day by day. This awareness will remind you that you are capable of continuing forward, no matter what comes next. Your journey is proof that you can move through challenges and still rise. Everything that is unfolding is connected to a larger purpose that is unique to you. You are not following someone else's path. You are walking your own. This path has been shaped by your experiences, your strengths, and your willingness to keep going. It is leading you to a place where you can fully step into who you are meant to be. Trust that this path is right for you, even when it feels different from what you expected. There is a deeper level of confidence rising within you, and it is not based on what you have or what you have achieved so far. It is based on who you are becoming and the awareness that you are being guided. This confidence will help you stand firm in moments where you once felt unsure or hesitant. You will begin to trust your decisions more, not because everything is guaranteed to be easy, but because you know you are not walking alone. That knowing will change how you approach everything in your life. Type 888 to receive abundance. You are also entering a time where your perspective will begin to expand. Things that once felt like obstacles will begin to look like opportunities for growth and movement. You will start to see connections between experiences that once seemed unrelated. And those connections will bring a new level of understanding. This understanding will help you make choices that are more aligned with your path. You are not guessing anymore. You are beginning to see with clarity. There will be moments where you feel a strong pull to take action. Even if that action feels unfamiliar, that pull is not random. It is guidance moving you toward what is meant for you. You may feel it as a sense of urgency or a quiet, knowing that now is the time to move. When you feel that, do not hesitate too long, because those moments are aligned with opportunities that are opening for you. Trust that you are being led in the right direction. You will also begin to notice that your energy is changing, the way you carry yourself, the way you engage with others, and the way you approach your day will feel different. There will be a sense of purpose behind your actions, even in small things. This is because you are becoming more aligned with who you are meant to be. Your presence itself will begin to reflect that alignment. Type 333 to claim divine protection. A leaked 9-word password is quietly transforming people's financial lives. More than 19,000 people have already used it to attract wealth, freedom, and peace. People are using it daily from their couch and reporting real financial breakthroughs. Scientists say it activates deep brain pathways linked to money, working far faster than traditional methods. This was once hidden by elites, and now it's spreading too fast. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is also a strengthening of your boundaries taking place. You are becoming more aware of what you allow into your life and what you choose to step away from. This awareness will protect your peace and help you stay focused on what truly matters. You are learning that not everything deserves your attention or your energy. This is not about shutting people out. It is about honoring your path. As you move forward, you will begin to attract situations and people that reflect the changes within you. You will find yourself in conversations that feel more meaningful and in environments that support your growth. This is not something you have to force. It is a natural result of the alignment that is happening within you. What you carry inside you begins to shape what you experience around you. This is how your reality begins to shift. There will be a moment when you realize that something you once thought was impossible is now within your reach. That moment will feel both exciting and surreal because it will show you how much has changed. You will see that the limits you once believed in were not as fixed as they seemed. This realization will open your mind to even greater possibilities. You are not limited in the way you once thought you were. You are also being reminded to stay present as these changes unfold. It can be easy to focus too much on what is coming next and forget to recognize what is happening now. But this moment is just as important as what is ahead. Every step you take now is part of the foundation for what is to come. Do not rush past it because there is value in every stage of your journey. There may be moments where you feel tested again, but those moments are not meant to bring you down. They are meant to show you how much stronger you have become. You will handle situations differently now with more awareness and more control. You will see that what once shook you no longer has the same effect. This is how you will begin to recognize how much you have grown. You are also being led to trust the process. Even when every detail has not yet become clear, there will be moments when you do not have all the answers. And that is okay. You were not meant to see everything all at once. What you need will be revealed step by step as you continue moving forward. Trust that what you cannot see yet is still being prepared. As you continue aligning with this path, a deeper peace will begin to settle within you. This peace will not depend on everything around you being perfect. It will come from knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be. That knowing will bring a stability that carries you through both quiet moments and difficult ones. You will no longer feel as easily shaken as you once did. Everything you are experiencing now is leading you into a new phase of your life. This phase will be marked by growth, clarity, and opportunities that reflect the work that has already been done within you. You are not stepping into something random. You are stepping into something prepared with purpose. This is your moment to move forward with confidence and trust. A quiet confidence is forming within you, one that will not be shaken as easily as before. It is not loud or forceful, but steady and grounded in a way that feels new. You will notice that you are no longer seeking approval in the same way, and you are no longer doubting yourself as often. This confidence is growing because you are beginning to trust what is happening within you. You are recognizing that you are being guided, and that recognition is strengthening your sense of direction. Type 999 to affirm your path. You are also entering a season where your decisions will begin to carry greater weight and impact. The choices you make now will shape what unfolds next in your life. This is not something to fear, but something to approach with awareness. Because you are no longer wandering without direction, you are moving with intention. Even if you are still learning how to trust that movement, every decision you make with faith will open another door that leads you forward. There will be moments when you feel strong clarity about something that once confused you. This clarity may come suddenly, like a realization that changes your perspective in an instant. When that happens, do not ignore it or push it aside. That clarity is a sign that you are seeing more clearly than before. It is part of the guidance leading you one step at a time. You may also begin to feel a stronger connection to your purpose, even if you cannot fully define it yet. This connection may appear as a sense of direction or a feeling that you are moving towards something meaningful. It may not always be easy to explain, but you will feel it within you. That feeling matters because it is guiding you toward what you are meant to do and who you are meant to become. Trust that connection. Even while it is still forming, type 444 if you feel guided. There is also a deeper awareness growing in you about what truly matters in your life. You are beginning to see beyond temporary distractions and focus more on what brings lasting fulfillment. This shift in focus will help you make choices that support your growth instead of holding you back. You will begin to prioritize what aligns with your path, even if it means releasing what once felt important. This is not loss. It is refinement. You are also learning to listen more closely to your inner voice. This voice has always been there, but now you are becoming more aware of it. It will guide you in moments when you need direction, and it will warn you in moments when you need caution. The more you listen to it, the stronger it will become. This is one of the ways you are being led without needing constant confirmation from outside voices. What secret did elites once use to attract wealth so easily? A simple 9-word password has now been leaked to the public. People are using it every day and watching money flow into their lives like never before. Scientists say it activates an ancient brain system tied directly to abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. It's already helped thousands become debt-free in just weeks. But this breakthrough is under pressure and may disappear at any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. There will be opportunities that require you to step into a greater level of responsibility. These opportunities may feel challenging at first, but they are meant to help you grow. You are not being given something beyond your ability. You are being trusted with something that matches your potential. Step into these moments with confidence, even if you feel a little uncertain. Growth often comes from stepping into what feels unfamiliar. You will also begin to notice that your reactions to situations are changing. Where you once felt overwhelmed, you now feel more composed. Where you once felt unsure, you now feel more certain. These changes may seem small, but they are signs of something much bigger happening within you. You are becoming more stable, more grounded, and more capable of handling what comes your way. There may be moments where you feel a sense of stillness. Even when things around you are active, this stillness is not emptiness. It is peace. It is a sign that you are aligned with where you are meant to be. You do not need constant movement to feel progress, because sometimes progress happens in quiet moments. Allow yourself to experience that stillness without questioning it. As you continue forward, you will begin to see that your journey is not just about reaching a destination. It is about who you are becoming along the way. The growth, the lessons, and the changes within you are just as important as what you are moving toward. You are not just arriving somewhere. You are transforming into someone stronger and more aligned with your purpose. There will also be moments where you look ahead and feel a sense of anticipation. You will feel that something good is coming, even if you cannot fully see it yet. That feeling is not imagined. It is a reflection of what is being prepared for you. Hold on to that anticipation, because it will keep you moving forward with hope and expectation. You are not alone in this process. Even when it feels like you are walking quietly on your own, I am with you in every step, guiding you in ways that you may not always notice immediately. My presence is steady, and it does not leave you in moments of doubt or uncertainty. You are supported. Even when you do not feel it clearly, Everything that is unfolding is leading you into a place where you can fully step into what has been prepared for you. You are not being led into confusion, but into clarity. You are not being led into struggle, but into growth that leads to strength. This is your path, and it is unfolding in the right way for you. There is a moment ahead where something will become clear in a way that removes the last layer of doubt you have been holding on to. This clarity will not come with confusion or hesitation, but with a calm certainty that settles deeply within you. You will recognize that this is what you have been moving toward. Even if you did not fully understand it before, that recognition will bring a sense of peace and confidence that you have not felt in a long time. It will remind you that everything has been leading to this point. Type 666 to release fear. You are also beginning to understand that your path is not meant to look like anyone else's. There were times when you compared yourself to others and felt like you were falling behind or missing something. But now you are starting to see that your journey has been designed specifically for you, with its own timing and its own purpose. What you have gone through has shaped you in a way that prepares you for what is ahead. You are not behind. You are aligned. There is a growing sense of trust within you that is becoming stronger with each step you take. This trust is not based on having all the answers, but on knowing that you are being guided. You will find yourself making decisions with more confidence and less hesitation, even when things are not fully clear. You will feel a sense of direction that helps you move forward. This is how your faith becomes active in your life. You may also begin to notice that your priorities are changing in ways that feel natural and right. Things that once seemed urgent may no longer hold the same importance, while other things begin to take their place. This shift is helping you focus on what truly matters and what aligns with your path. You are not losing anything valuable. You are gaining clarity about what deserves your attention. This clarity will guide you in the decisions you make moving forward. Type 555 to welcome change. There will be opportunities that come into your life that feel like answers to questions you have carried for a long time. These opportunities may not look exactly like what you imagined, but they will carry a sense of alignment that you will recognize. Do not hesitate to explore them, even if they feel unfamiliar at first. Sometimes, what is meant for you arrives in a form that challenges your expectations. Stay open, because openness allows you to receive what is beyond what you once thought possible. You are also being guided to trust your instincts more deeply. There is a knowing within you that is becoming clearer and more reliable. This knowing will help you recognize what is right for you and what is not. It will guide you in moments where logic alone may not give you the full answer. Trust that inner voice, because it is part of how you are being led. There will be moments where you feel a strong sense of gratitude, even before everything has fully unfolded. This gratitude will come from recognizing that something good is happening, even if you cannot see the full picture yet. It will remind you that you are moving in the right direction. Hold on to that feeling because it will keep your heart open to what is coming. Gratitude creates space for more to enter your life. Why are thousands suddenly becoming financially free? Because they discovered a 9-word wealth password hidden in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected money, cleared debts, and new opportunities. Some say the results feel almost divine. Scientists confirm it activates a powerful, ancient part of your brain linked to wealth and abundance. But now that it's leaked, it won't stay available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are also learning to remain steady in moments of uncertainty. Even when things are not fully clear, you will not feel as shaken as before. There will be a sense of calm that helps you move through situations with confidence. This calm is a sign that you are grounded in something deeper than your circumstances. It is a sign that you are aligned with your path. There may be moments where you feel tested again, but these tests are not meant to bring you down. They are meant to show you how much you have grown. You will handle situations differently now, with more awareness and more control. What once felt overwhelming will now feel manageable. This is how you will recognize your own progress. You are also beginning to understand that everything you need will be provided at the right time. You do not need to rush or force things to happen. What is meant for you is already on its way, and it will arrive when you are ready to receive it. Trust in that timing because it is working in your favor. You are not being delayed. You are being prepared. As you continue forward, you will begin to see how everything connects. The experiences you have had, the lessons you have learned, and the changes you are going through now are all part of a larger picture. This picture is becoming clearer with each step you take. You are not moving randomly. You are moving with purpose. There will be a moment when you look back and realize that the struggles you once faced were shaping you for something greater. You will see that they were not meant to stop you, but to strengthen you. This realization will bring a sense of peace and understanding that allows you to move forward without carrying the weight of the past. You are not defined by what you went through. You are defined by how you have grown. Everything that is unfolding is leading you into a place where you can fully step into who you are meant to be. You are not being led into uncertainty, but into clarity and purpose. You are not being led into struggle, but into growth that leads to strength and fulfillment. This is your path, and it is unfolding in the right way for you. You are no longer looking at your life through the same lens of doubt or limitation. Instead, you will beginning to recognize possibility, purpose, and direction in places where you once saw uncertainty. This shift within you is the foundation for everything that is about to take form in your life. There is a moment approaching where something that once felt distant will suddenly feel close and attainable. You will notice that what you have been hoping for is no longer just an idea, but something that is beginning to take shape in real ways. This may come through a clear opportunity, a conversation, or a realization that changes how you see your path. When this happens, you will feel a sense of readiness that you did not have before. That readiness is not accidental. It is the result of everything that has been building within you. Type 111 to align with your purpose. You are also beginning to understand that your journey has been guiding you toward this exact point. Every delay, every challenge, and every moment of waiting has been preparing you in ways you could not fully see at the time. You are not starting from the beginning. You are stepping forward with everything you have already gained. This is why what is coming next will feel different. Because you are different. You are stronger, more aware, and more aligned than you have ever been before. There is a growing sense of trust within you that is becoming steady and reliable. You are beginning to trust not only what is happening around you, but also what you feel within. This trust will guide your decisions and help you move forward with confidence, even when things are not fully clear. You will feel a sense of direction that keeps you moving. This is how you step into what has been prepared for you. You may also notice that you are letting go of the need to control every outcome. This does not mean you are giving up. It means you are allowing things to unfold in the way they are meant to. You are learning that not everything needs to be forced or figured out immediately. There is a flow to your journey that you are beginning to recognize and trust. This flow will carry you forward in ways that feel natural and aligned. Type 1313 to receive guidance. There will be opportunities that come into your life that feel like they were placed there at exactly the right time. These opportunities may challenge you to step outside of your comfort zone, but they will also open doors that lead to growth and progress. Do not be afraid to step into them, even if they feel unfamiliar. You are not being led into something beyond your ability. You are being led into something that matches your potential. Trust that you are ready for what is coming. You are also beginning to see that your past does not hold the same power over you as it once did. Things that once felt heavy are starting to feel lighter, and memories that once caused pain are beginning to lose their hold. This does not mean those experiences did not matter. It means they are no longer defining you. You are moving forward with a new sense of freedom that allows you to focus on what is ahead. This is part of your healing and your growth. There will be moments where you feel a deep sense of peace that comes without explanation. This peace will not depend on everything being perfect, but will exist even when things are still unfolding. It will anchor you and give you a sense of stability as you move forward. This peace is a sign that you are aligned with your path. It is a quiet confirmation that you are exactly where you need to be. Why are over 547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now, it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may also begin to notice that your interactions with others are changing. You will find yourself drawn to people who support your growth and encourage your progress. At the same time, you may feel less connected to situations or relationships that do not align with who you are becoming. This is not something to resist. It is part of your alignment. You are being guided toward connections that support your journey. There is also a strengthening of your sense of purpose that is becoming clearer with each step you take. You may not have all the details yet, but you will feel a direction that is steady and consistent. This direction will guide your actions and help you make choices that align with where you are going. You are not wandering anymore. You are moving with intention. This is how your path begins to take shape in a clear and meaningful way. You will also begin to recognize that you are capable of more than you once believed. Situations that once felt overwhelming will now feel manageable, and challenges that once seemed impossible will now feel within reach. This is not because the challenges have changed, but because you have. You are stronger, more resilient, and more prepared than you realize. This awareness will give you the confidence to keep moving forward. As you continue to move ahead, you will begin to see how everything connects. The lessons, the growth, and the changes within you are all part of a larger picture that is becoming clearer. You are not moving randomly. You are moving with purpose and direction. Each step you take is leading you closer to what has been prepared for you. Trust that everything is unfolding in the right way. There will be a moment when you look ahead and feel a sense of excitement about what is coming. This excitement will not come from knowing every detail, but from trusting that something good is unfolding. It will give you the energy and motivation to keep moving forward. Hold on to that feeling because it is a sign that you are aligned with your path. You are stepping into something that is meant for you. Everything that is happening now is leading you into a new phase of your life where you can fully step into who you are meant to be. You are not being led into confusion, but into clarity and purpose. You are not being led into struggle, but into growth that leads to strength and fulfillment. This is your moment to move forward with confidence and trust. As you remain here, Something deep is beginning to settle inside you. Something that goes beyond simple understanding and reaches into the core of who you are. You are not just hearing words anymore. You are beginning to feel them shape your thoughts, your emotions, and your sense of direction. This is where real transformation takes root. Not on the surface, but within the quiet places of your heart. You are becoming more aware of yourself, more aware of your path, and more aware of the presence guiding you forward. This awareness will continue to grow as you stay connected and attentive. There is a moment coming where you will be faced with a choice. And that choice will test how much you trust what is unfolding in your life. It may not appear as something dramatic, but it will carry weight in a way that you can feel. You will have the option to move forward in faith or to retreat into what feels familiar and safe. That moment will reveal how much you have grown and how ready you are to step into what has been prepared for you. Choose to move forward, even if it feels uncertain, because that is where your next step is waiting. Type 1414 to stand strong. You are no longer the same person who once hesitated at every turn, unsure of what to do or where to go. There is a strength building within you that is quiet but steady, and it is guiding you in ways you are only beginning to notice. You will start to see that you are making decisions with more confidence and less fear. This is not because everything has become easy, but because you are becoming stronger. Strength is not the absence of challenge. It is the ability to move forward despite it. There is also a growing sense of clarity in your thoughts that will help you see things more directly. Situations that once felt complicated will begin to feel simpler, and decisions that once felt overwhelming will begin to feel manageable. This clarity is not something you are forcing. It is something that is developing naturally as you align with your path. You are beginning to see what matters and what does not. And that awareness will guide your steps. Trust that clarity because it is leading you in the right direction. You may begin to notice that your time and energy feel more valuable to you now than they did before. You are becoming more intentional about how you spend them. And that intention is shaping your experiences. You will find yourself choosing what supports your growth and stepping away from what drains you. This is not a loss. It is a refinement of your focus. You are learning to honor your path in a deeper way. Type 15 to receive strength. There will be opportunities that call you into a higher level of responsibility, and those opportunities will stretch you in ways that feel both challenging and meaningful. You may hesitate for a moment when they appear, but that hesitation will fade when you realize you have already been prepared. You are not being handed something beyond your strength. You are being trusted with something that reflects how much you have grown. Step into those moments with confidence, because they are connected to your next level. You are capable of carrying what is coming. Can 9 simple words truly change your financial life? More than 19,000 people have already used them to clear debt and open the door to wealth, freedom, and peace. Brain experts were stunned when they discovered this password works up to 20 times faster than the law of attraction. People are repeating it every day and watching money flow into their lives like water. Some even believe the results are so powerful that they feel divine. But this breakthrough is already facing legal pressure and could disappear at any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. You are also beginning to understand that everything does not need to be perfect before you take a step forward. There was a time when you believed every detail had to be in place first. But now you are learning that progress often comes before perfection. You will move, even when everything is not fully clear. And those steps will bring greater understanding. This is how growth happens, through movement and experience, You are no longer waiting for the perfect moment. You are creating it by choosing to move forward. There will be moments when you feel calm, even in the middle of movement, activity, or change. That calm will not come from everything being settled, but from knowing you are grounded in something deeper. It will help you navigate situations with a steady mind and a steady heart. This is a sign that you are aligned with your path and supported in your journey. Hold on to that calm, because it will guide you through both quiet seasons and busy ones. You may also notice your expectations shifting into something more balanced and realistic. You are no longer placing unnecessary pressure on yourself, and you are allowing things to unfold at a natural pace. This shift will bring relief and freedom, allowing you to move forward without feeling overwhelmed. You are learning to trust the process instead of trying to control every detail. This trust will make your path feel lighter and easier to carry. There will come a moment when you realize that something you once feared no longer has the same power over you. That fear will feel smaller, less controlling, and easier to move beyond. This is not because the fear disappeared on its own, but because you have grown beyond it. You are stronger than what once held you back, and that strength will continue to grow as you move forward. This is how you will clearly recognize your own progress. You are also beginning to understand that your journey is not only about reaching a destination, but about becoming who you are meant to become along the way. Every step you take is shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for what is ahead. You are not only moving towards something, you are becoming something greater. This perspective will help you value each stage of your journey, even when it feels challenging. As you continue forward, you will begin to feel a deeper alignment between who you are and where you are going. This alignment will make your path feel more natural and less forced. You will not feel as if you are trying to fit into something that was never meant for you. Instead, you will feel like you are stepping into something that matches who you are becoming. This is how you will know you are on the right path. There will be a growing sense of anticipation within you as you move closer to what has been prepared for you. You will feel that something meaningful is about to unfold, even if you cannot fully see it yet. This anticipation will give you the strength to keep moving forward with hope and expectation. It will remind you that you are not moving without purpose, but towards something that truly matters. Hold on to that feeling, because it will guide you through the next steps. Everything happening now is leading you into a place where you can fully step into your purpose and your potential. You are not being led into confusion, but into clarity and direction. You are not being led into struggle, but into growth that strengthens you. This is your time to move forward with confidence and trust in what is unfolding.